sir?
Good. How you doing?
You alright? You not hurt? Anything like that?
Good. I'm kicking around.
Alright, were you hit from the rear?
Yes.
Any fire and rescue?
No, they were here. I talked to them.
Alright, what happened, boss? Alright, so I'm trying to get to my job site, and I cut him off, not intentionally. I'm not like a road rage person, but I guess I cut him off, and he didn't like that. He blocks me in on that corner, like this is my car. He just blocks me in.
What do you mean? Which way?
I'm on the left turning lane. Yes, sir. I'm on the left turning lane, and I cut him off to get in the left turning lane. He like blocks me in, he corners me in like this, so I can't go nowhere. And then he starts going crazy, and I'm like my bad, like I'm saying like sorry, and he just spits on my car. It's right here, and I'm like, he opens his door. I'm like, I'm not about to fight this. I'm not a confrontation. And I go to drive off, and he turns into the middle lane and brake checks me. That's when I crash into. I'm trying to just get away from him. Like I'm not an aggressive person, nothing like that. So like I was just trying to get away. Like it wasn't on some old like road rage. Like I said I apologized, and he spit on my vehicle, and he opened his door. I'm like, oh nah. Like I put it in drive. I go into the middle, and he follows me. He just brake checks me. I thought I was gonna get chased at that point. I was just trying to, like, sincerely, I was just trying to get away. He was as soon as he spit, and I get in the middle lane, he follows, so like this is my car, I'm in the left turning lane. He corners me.
Did you take a picture of the cars at rest? When you guys got into the initial crash, did you take a picture of it?
No, he got out the car as soon as he did that, so I was just trying to like drive out on the full police. I was just like, oh, let me get to a safe spot. I just locked my door, and I took a picture now with the spit and like the damage on me. But like I wasn't trying to like he was trying to fight me over cutting him off.
So how did you, if he cut you off, how did you get to him, right?
And he opened his door. That's when this guy's trying to fight me. You know? So we're like this, right? And I go like this, like I put it in reverse a little bit, and I'm cutting to the right. He follows, and he just stops, like right there as hard as he can, and I'm just trying to get away from him, really.
So you're saying he intentionally braked in front of you?
I promise, sir. Yes, sir. That's what it is. There's spit on my car. He was trying to chase me, follow me, fight. Once he cut me off.
Yeah, I do see the spit.
Yeah, no, I took a picture. Like I'm not a fighter. Like I'm sorry I cut him off. Like you can tell him I apologize, but this man was trying to fight over me cutting him off. I'm just trying to get to work. Like I'm not one of those people. So one more time again, like I'm a little shaken up, but I'm in the left turning lane. He cuts in front of me. I can't go. Like I can't go nowhere. He starts screaming and yelling. I'm like, hey, my bad. And then he rolls on his window. He spits and he opens his door. I'm trying to get away. Like I don't want no issue. So once I try to get away, I reverse a little bit.
So when you first cut him off, where was that at?
It was right here, getting into the left lane.
And then to the turn?
Yeah.
So how did you cut him off? Like when you jumped in front?
So he was going like this, and then I went like this. I just cut him off. He was honking.
So you sped and cut him off?
No, I didn't speed. No, he was
how'd
going
you
below.
cut him off?
He was going below the speed limit, like below. Like I can't speed in this. They have a radar on it. Like it will show up on the. I'm just trying to get to work. Like I wasn't speeding, none of that. I was gonna miss it, and I just cut him off. And to be honest, I had a lot of space, so I don't know why he went all crazy like that. You know what I mean? And I'm not a road rage person. Like I said, I apologize. He spit on my vehicle. He opened his door. He's trying to fight me, so I reversed, trying to get out, and he just brake checks me, and that's when it happened. And
how do you know he's trying to fight you if he just opened his door?
Because he just spit on my vehicle and he was cussing me out, and I don't want any parts of that. So I was just trying to get away, and
he could have been yelling and screaming, but
he opened the door, like he spit.
What did he say? Did he say anything?
I had my windows up, but it was crazy. He was yelling, he spit, like he 100% wanted to fight me. I felt like my life was in danger. You know, I get it. You tried to get away. As soon as he spit, and I reversed, it was dialing, I reversed, I go, he gets in front of me, stops.
17 Broward 72. If he needs me to respond, I'm literally looking at him down the block. I think so.
I don't know how to get any work. I'm calling you.
I'm good. I appreciate it.
Have a seat in your car, boss. It's gonna be a little bit before I get everything written up, all right?
It's all good. Can my boss show up to the scene to?
Yeah, if he has.
No, he'll give you a case card so you can show your boss. You don't need to be here. Is this the company vehicle?
Coming?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's company.
Oh yeah, he can come.
But like, for question, does he have like a dash cam that shows like what happened? Cause he went crazy.
Alright, do you have a dash cam?
No, we have a radar, so it shows the brake.
Whatever you don't have, that's it. But it's up to you to have that type of evidence. Just when he comes, just tell him to pull in front of you, okay?
And like how is it? Like I felt like my life was at risk, man. Like I was just trying to get away. Like I promise I wasn't road raging, nothing like that.
I understand. Like I said, people get upset. They do a lot of weird things on the road. He didn't get out and actually touch you physically.
He gotta open his door.
He get out and touch you physically.
No. I tried to get away.
But that's what I'm saying. He didn't physically
touch you.
Okay.
So like I said, I can't say what you said. What you determined, like would you feel that your life is in danger? Like I said, he could have been getting out the car to just yell at you.
You gotta understand, we don't have any independent witness here.
Yeah, but he spit and like.
I understand.
Yes,
I understand he spit at your car, but spitting at your car is not causing you damage.
But I feel like it's a threat, so I was trying to get away.
I understand what you're saying, but me spitting at your car is not a threat to you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
Me pulling out my weapon or saying I'm gonna beat you up with my hand and fist is a threat to you.
I understand.
That's what I'm trying to let you know. You were not in imminent danger.
I understand. I just
Me
feel like
spitting here and yelling at you and calling you a a-hole or whatever, you're not in imminent threat because you're behind a medical. You're encased in a vehicle that's full of metal.
It's like you tried to drive or get away, and if he got out the car and he ran over to you, then you'd be dealing with something else.
Yes.
Like I'm saying,
that's what he did though. When I tried to get away, that's when he opened the door.
You're adding to what first thing I asked you. I said, did he touch you?
No, I didn't say it. No,
okay, then that's what I say. So he didn't physically touch you.
No, sir.
And you don't know his actions.
This is what he's saying. If he had physically touched you, tried to punch you, whatever, and then followed you
we'll
over,
be dealing with something different.
somebody will be going in handcuffs.
Yes, sir.
All right, but just give us a few minutes, and I'll explain everything to you in a second.
Yes, sir.
So just have a seat for me. It's gonna be a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna be in the driver. That's okay. Just leave the car off.
Look, here's the deal. Just arrange your car a little bit better to the right, so you don't get sideswiped.
You can still drive that off, or they're gonna have somebody tow it.
I think they're calling me a lot.
So you can go back, but if they gonna have somebody tow it, you're gonna have to tow from the road because we have to. Listen, bro, I get what you're saying.
No, yeah,
I know if you shook, that's what I'm trying to calm you down and explain it to you.
Yeah.
Like I said, you tried to get away.
Yes, sir.
And like I said, it's a difference if he got out the car and ran over to your car and grabbed you or whatever.
Yes, sir.
I can understand the feeling. It's it's very scary. But right now, you were safe. He was inside your car. You did the right thing. You called 911.
As soon as he spit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
So you did the right thing. But like I said, right about now, we don't have anything right now because we can't go by if he did. He could have just opened the door and just wanted to yell at you and for cutting him off. You get what I'm saying?
I can understand. So is that what he's giving his side of the story?
He told me that he said the same thing.
Yeah.
You cut him off.
Not
spit on your. No, look. There's evidence that they spit at your car.
Yes.
There's evidence that there probably was an altercation between you guys because that's what we got on our dispatch.
Yes, sir.
So here's the deal. We can't. We only have to work with what we got.
Yes, sir.
Unless you got another vehicle to say, hey, I saw him do this to you. Right now, you got he said versus she said.
Yes, sir.
That's what we got.
Yes, sir.
You're not bruised. You're not punched. You don't need fire rescue at this point. Right? So the elements of what we have right now is just a crash.
Yes, sir.
That's what we're gonna deal with.
So my next question is, when you went around him,
When I tried to get away, or
he was in the turn lane, right?
when I cut
When
him
he
off?
cut you off, you was still in the turn lane?
Yeah, I reversed and I tried to get up out of there.
And then when you tried to get out of there,
me.
what lane did you go into?
The middle one, and he followed me into that one and brake checked.
What was the light when you did that?
I believe red. I was in the middle, but I was trying to get in the right and just get out of there.
So the light was red and he stopped.
What do you mean? No, he stopped way before that white line. Like way before.
Well, I mean, you
And if I'm being honest, I can't remember if it was red, green, or like I'm gonna be honest with
So
that.
that's what I'm saying. Like now, you trying to get away or whatever. He moved over. Suppose he still stopped at the red light and you hit him from the rear.
He followed me and brake checked me after spitting on the car. I'm trying to
When
get
you
out.
say brake check, but you don't know what the light was, red or green. You was in the left lane. So you don't know if the light was red. So was he brake checking or was he stopping for the light also?
We weren't close to the light.
Where was the actual accident? We're looking at this lane right here.
Yeah. So
Where
like,
was it?
Where that white van, or no, like a little bit behind where that white van is, but like in the left lane where I
So
tried
the
to get up out
beginning of the turn lane on the far left.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And he spit. He opened the door, and I reversed, tried to get out, and he try to like follow me, but from the front.
So he got out of the vehicle.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Because that's the only way for him to spit, even if he blocked you off.
He blocked me.
So he got out of the vehicle, he spit there.
No, he didn't get out. He spit from his door, like from inside the car.
So he didn't cut you off. He was right here side to side.
No, sir. He was cornering me, like I couldn't keep going. Like I would have avoided.
Listen to what I'm telling you. See that truck right there?
Yes,
If he cornered you and he was here, my window is here. There's no way I could spit to you there. He had to be here.
He was like
he had to be here for him to spit to you.
He was like hanging out the window, like spitting.
But you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If the front of my car is even angled here, for me to get to you, I would have to spit so far.
Yeah.
There's no way I could cut you off and still be able to spit there. I would have to be almost side to side with you to spit out your window.
Yeah, but I'm trying to tell you, like he hung out the vehicle from the driver's side and spit. That's what I'm saying.
So here's the deal. If I'm cutting your car off, this is the front end of my car. Even if I went out here and I spit right there, this is what you're saying happened?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I even reversed trying to get away from him, and then he followed me into the middle and brake checked me. And that's when we crashed. I was already calling 911.
So you went here, you went around him.
Yeah, reversed, went around. Yes, sir. And then he followed. He followed
you from which way? From far on the left?
Yes, sir. He went to the middle, and then he brake checked me. Like he was trying to like get me to like stop. That's what I'm saying. Like I was trying to get away from him.
All right.
You want me to move the car?
No, just angle your car a little bit better so that you see how these cars are coming. Let me show you.
My boss is spamming.
No, call him. That's not a big deal. Listen, you see what I'm telling you right now? Look at this.
Yeah.
People trying to come this way, you need to move your car more over this way. So get in the car and just move. You can talk to him.
So what do you mean by pass by? Explain that.
Well, I stopped. I said, "Hey, you fucking cut me off, jerk off, or whatever." He didn't roll down the window or anything. So
Okay.
and I spit at him.
All right.
And then I left. And then I stopped at this light, and he came chasing after me and rammed into the back.
So he stopped while he was. Wait. So what I understand is, was there any vehicles in front of you?
No, they left.
So the light was green or was it red?
It was just turning green. But then that car left. I stopped because I had to stop. And then just before, and then that car left, and he came and freaking hit me.
So he came from the turning lane to get you?
He came out of the turning lane and chased after me.
Okay.
He left. He was.
Well, you just said you wasn't moving, so how did he chase you?
Well, he left his position. He was further back.
Okay, and then you just said you.
And I passed him.
Pulled past him,
And then I was stopping over here.
Okay.
Right, slowing down for the red light or whatever that was about to turn green, and he jumped out of the turning lane to come to me because I'm sure he was pissed that I spit at him, and came after me. But I was stopped, and he came so fast, and he just plowed into the back of me.
When he plowed on the back of you, was the light red or green?
I'm not sure. I'm assuming it was green because the car had just started going, but I was stopping because I had to stop.
So you're
his
saying
turning lane, his turning lane had started
did he
to go.
say anything? Was he angry? Did he say anything? Because he's real shooken up. He can barely hold his hand steady.
Well, because he just rear-ended me and he's in a work vehicle. But what I'm telling you is, I passed by him, I told him my displeasure, I told you that,
Okay.
and then I left. And I went to the light, but I had to stop. And he came running up behind me real fast.
So let me ask you a question. You say you passed by you, right? Now he's in the turn lane. Did you stop his vehicle from going forward in the turn lane?
No. The line was full. He was pretty far back. The line was full, and then it started to go. But and then I'm stopping here around the turning lane, and then he jumped out of the turning lane to go back in the straight lane, and I was still sitting there getting ready to go, and boom.
Well, I'm trying to understand why we need back out of the turn lane.
To come after me.
But y'all was already side by side.
No. I told you. He got in the turning lane, and I kept going straight. He was back further. There was a line of cars. There was plenty of room for me to move up almost all the way to the light.
So what position was your vehicle when you spit at his vehicle?
What, straight. I was going north.
So I'm saying he had cut you off. How did you get around to spit at his vehicle?
Because he was in front of me and he got in the turning lane.
Yeah.
When he got over, I went by. And right at this point right here, I said, blah, blah, and then went, and then kept going.
And then you went in front of him?
No. He stayed in the turning lane, and it started to move, but I went up to the straight lane, because I was going to Parkland Golf and Country Club, and so I came up here and slowed slowly, but he got out of the turning lane to get behind me. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Like he was turning left. So when I was behind him because he cut in front of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he got over and I went by. And then when I went by, he got out of the turning lane and got behind me. But we were stopped. But he was in the haul ass mode.
Okay.
All right, give us a few. Just have a seat. I'm done with discussion.